What's up, world? It's your boy Lil Ty. This is another episode of Lil Ty Speaks, man. Okay, I'm here to speak on the Maidana versus Mayweather 2 match last night. I've been looking at a lot of videos, man. I've been seeing a lot of split. It's still split decision between it. So a lot of people think the fight was a ripoff. A lot of people think that the fight was bogus. A lot of people think that the fight was boring. I'm going to speak on it, and I'm going to be real, and I'm going to just speak on the way I feel about the shit. The way I feel about it, basically, is that the judges was paid off, the referee was paid off, and you know, I watched the fight carefully. Even if Maidana lost the fight, in my opinion, I think that he didn't lose by a landslide victory at all. From me watching the fight, that's just from what I saw. A lot of punches that Floyd did land, Maidana was landing them back. Floyd Mayweather, obviously Maidana was doing damage because Floyd Mayweather's nose was swole, his face was scuffed up once again. He wasn't cut, but it was scuffed up to the point to where he was swollen up, and I think he felt Maidana's power. Now, Maidana was slow on his part. His footwork wasn't up to speed like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather had some amazing footwork last night. He was doing a lot of running, and he was doing a lot of clinching. He clearly didn't box the guy. He didn't box Maidana. I think Maidana threw a lot of punches, and I think a lot of his punches weren't even counted for when he was hitting them. You know, they didn't show a lot of the times that Maidana was straightening Floyd up and hitting Floyd with some hard straights that just had Floyd. And I mean, when they go post the fight on YouTube, and people need to go back and look at the fight, because I was watching the fight carefully. I think that Maidana won a lot of those rounds. Just in my opinion, I think that he won those rounds. I think he won the fight. Fuck it. The referee want to take a point from Maidana for Maidana giving him a crazy bow that knocked Floyd down the second time, and last night. But then he didn't want to take a point from Mayweather when Mayweather clearly in the open hit this guy below the belt. Seriously, like hit him below the belt, but he didn't take no point from Mayweather. Then Mayweather want to sit there and cry about the guy he bit him through the gloves. Now these are fucking padded gloves, and then this guy got a mouthpiece on. You expect me to believe that a human being bit your fucking hand that fucking hard through some padded gloves that's taped up, and then he got a mouthpiece on? Even if you take the mouthpiece out through those padded gloves, your hand, that shit won't even break the skin. That's common sense. But obviously, it's not common sense to the dumb public, because the dumb public will believe anything that goes out or believe anything that they see on TV. You know what I'm saying? And the public is so dumb that, like, you can tell them, they just dumb to it. They just naive to the bullshit. You can tell them that, you could tell them anything. They see the sky is blue, but some guy that has money on TV can tell them that the sky is actually green, and they'll believe it. That's just how people are. People stupid. They don't believe with their eyes no more. They believe what they want to believe. I think people believe what they want to hear. In my opinion. But that's just me. So I mean, I look at the shit. I look at it, man, and I just, I looked at the fight, and I was clearly disgusted, with the decisions and everything. And then I look at the referee. He didn't warn Floyd not one time, and that was excessive clinching. Maidana should have expected that, but I think Maidana he got frustrated at the end. He started getting frustrated, and that could have been the game plan too, because I think he felt his strength, And I think Floyd knew that he couldn't keep it up to where Maidana was, Maidana hitting him, excessive blows. And Maidana wasn't even throwing that many punches, but I think he was trying to pick his spots, and I think he was trying to land and set Floyd up more than anything. Set him up with the jab and then land the overhead, the overhand rights. Floyd barely did block it, but what Floyd was doing more than anything, Floyd was doing a lot of clinching. When he saw that he couldn't get out of the corner, or he couldn't get off the ropes, he run right into him, and that's that fuckery, But I guess it's part of boxing too. People want to see boxing matches, but Floyd Mayweather just there to get a check. He's there to entertain. He don't care what people say. And I mean, at this point anyway, he get paid for it. We buy into it because we kind of dumb too, because we look at the situation. We tune in to see this guy lose. He's the villain. He the villain of boxing, because he throws so much bullshit in the game, and last night was bullshit. It was bullshit to me, and I'm pretty sure that it's a lot of people out there that feel the same way I feel. It's a lot of people out there that feel like Floyd is the greatest thing in boxing, but when you go and look at all the other boxers and stuff like that, I guess boxing going to a new direction now. The same way football, in the other sports, everything is about money now. Don't hit the football players hard. You hit them with helmets. You do all of that. It's a fine. You'll lose your job. You'll do all type of bullshit. And I think that's how boxing, boxing head into that direction now. You don't have to box and do it like the old days when these guys was out there just, they was fighting each other. They was throwing haymakers. They came out there and they gave you a fight. Boxing these days, I think it hurt guys' feelings. A lot of these fights, it's hurting these guys' feelings about here. It's hurting people's feelings, from what they saying, and there's a lot of fuckery that's going on out there, as far as with the boxing, and how how they do. But people with money, they don't care. In their mind, they can do whatever they want to do. That's just the way they feel. They feel it's powerful like that. In their mind, that's just how shit is. But Mayweather, and I guess they get to a certain point that where they do it for so long that it's just all right. And when you got over 50% of the population buying into the bullshit, I mean, what the fuck, If it sell, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have a choice. If it sell, fuck it. People buying into it anyway. I know why I buy the fight. I buy the fight because, and I'm against Mayweather because he won't fight Pacquiao. I'm serious. If he ever fight Pacquiao and he beat Pacquiao, I would go against everything, and I'll just be straight up. I think that he's one of the top 5 greatest of all time if he beat Pacquiao. But you have to fight that other fighter. You have to fight your rival, and you have to beat them all. You can't dance around. If I was good at something, and I thought that I was best at it, I wouldn't care, because that's just me. I would want to beat that other person just to see how good I really am. It don't matter. And a lot of people talk about Pacquiao losing, but Pacquiao lost to guys that he fought more than one time. When you go back and look at his fights, when he got knocked out by this guy, when that guy put him to sleep, think about it. He fought that guy like 4 times, man. If I beat your ass 3 times and I give you another rematch, you entitled to beat me 1 time, or you just absolutely suck. And I think in people's mind, in the common sense mind, people with some sense they need it. That's just real to them. But you got a lot of people that just don't want to believe that. You ain't gonna let, I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't gonna let nobody just come and just beat the fuck out of you every time. You might lose 2 fights, but that 3rd time you can figure his ass out, and you done beat him. You know what I'm saying? Unless he just that damn good that where, he just can beat your ass like that. You know what I'm saying? But Pacquiao still beat the guy 3 times before he got put to sleep. Anybody, any man with 2 hands is entitled to knock somebody out. Any boxer. So You know, that's my argument with that, but I'm not getting off the subject. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking on the situations, you know, that goes on in boxing. Boxing is pretty fucked up, in my opinion, and it's just the money, man. You know, the money got these guys just crazy. You know, they and the public buy into it. You know, a lot of us buy into it to see the guy lose, but he go keep making money regardless on that situation, because people pay to see this guy lose. I'm pretty sure he got just as many fans as he got haters. I'm not. If I'm a hater, then I'm a hater. So be it. You know, I'm an underdog type of guy. I always root for the underdog anyway. I always been like that. So I can care less. A lot of people get on here and they talk shit about me on my comments. I can give two fucks about what y'all situation and what y'all think, because my opinion is my opinion, and I stand by my decisions that I made. I thought that fight was some fuck shit last night. I thought it was some fuckery. Mayweather did not go out there to box that guy. Mayweather came out there to half-ass box the guy and to keep Mayweather from capitalizing and keep him from, I think he felt his punches and I think he felt his powers and he just couldn't withstand it no more. So he resort to holding him. Let me hold him a lot and see if I can frustrate him and maybe I can throw him off his game a little bit. You know, but it's politics, and plus the referee was paid off. I think the judging was some bullshit too, and that's just in my opinion, man. Whatever y'all think about the situation, y'all think y'all can comment, do whatever, man, but that's how I felt about the match last night. Of course, I'm a Mayweather hater, but at the same time, I do speak the truth. He still came out. He had a great footwork last night, and I give him credit. He's got great defense, but he clearly did not box that dude last night. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I still think Maidana won the first fight. I think Maidana was even with him this fight. You know, but they just gave Mayweather the fight because Maidana could not knock his ass out. You know, but that's just the way shit is. That's just life. Life ain't fair. That wasn't fair last night, and life ain't fair. But you fight Pacquiao, man. I truly believe Pacquiao go beat your ass. I still think Pacquiao beat your ass. I think Pacquiao will beat your ass then, and I think Pacquiao beat your ass now. I think Pacquiao whoop you in your own fucking house. That's how much of a piece of shit I think Mayweather is. I don't give a fuck, you know. And I could be wrong, but anyway, when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. But whatever. I'm still right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. You know. But they judged the fight. You know, he 47-0. And he's still the champion. So I guess more power to him, man. You know, he's still on top, but he was scuffed up anyway. Maidana put up a good show. And I think he gave it his all. And he still, and my hat go off to him. All due respect for this guy, because this guy came out and he did everything he could, but he was fighting. He went on to fight Mayweather. He was fighting Mayweather. He was fighting the judges, and he was definitely fighting that referee too. And that's a real difficult battle, you know, for even the greatest fighters. You know, they favorite is Mayweather. Mayweather's always the favorite. So y'all can leave comments, man. Feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my page, man. And y'all be easy up out there, and y'all be safe, man. Until the next fight, we might see the Mayweather and Maidana. Not Mayweather and Maidana. Mayweather and Pacquiao, excuse me. Mayweather and Pacquiao, but I doubt it. I think Mayweather just, he want to finish his career undefeated. And I said it once and I said it before, going out undefeated does not make you the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time is still Muhammad Ali. And he's lost 5 fights, but at the same time, Muhammad Ali has fought the best and he's beat the best. He's beat everybody in his prime, including his rival, Joe Frazier. And Mayweather has no rival other than Pacquiao, and he's scared to fight his rival. So if you're a coward, do that make you the greatest of all time? Do that make you one of the best? Because you're going around and you you ignoring, you know, your rival side. You don't want to fight him. You don't want no part of the action. You know, he still got to fight Pacquiao. I don't care what nobody say. But y'all be easy up out there, man. Y'all be safe. Feel free to subscribe. Lil Ty Answer, Sean Mac right on YouTube. Don't forget to follow LILTY2426, Instagram and Twitter. Fuck with your boy. And I'm up out of here, man. Peace.